Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is your brother Lawrence. I hope you are doing well by the grace of God. Have you seen what is happening between Pope Leo the 14th and President Donald Trump? Have you seen that banter going on? Friends, let me share some details with you.
We don't like a pope that's going to say that it's okay to have a nuclear weapon. We don't want a pope that says crime is okay in our cities. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Pope Leo. He's a very liberal person, and he's a man that doesn't believe in stopping crime. He's a man that doesn't think that we should be toying with a country that wants a nuclear weapon so they can blow up the world. I'm not a fan of Pope Leo.
So what is Donald Trump looking for in this world? Because he seems to be very hard on anybody that disagrees with him. And let me break this down. It all started when the Pope Leo the 14th, started commenting about certain actions of Donald Trump. In fact, early this year, when Donald Trump captured the president of Venezuela, that is Maduro, the Pope made a statement. He made a comment about that particular capture, and I want to share with you what the Vatican News shared about that situation. The Vatican News said, Pope on Venezuela, overcome violence, safeguard country's sovereignty. And friends, if you read the whole article put out by the Vatican News, you would understand that the Pope was not happy about the action of Donald Trump capturing the president of Venezuela, Maduro, and sending him to the US to face the law. So the Pope criticized that particular action by Donald Trump. And not only that, when the war with Iran started, and when we were seeing the bombs flying in the air and all sort of things that were going on in the Middle East, the Pope again made comments about the war, calling for peace. Yes, the Pope again made statements about the war, calling for peace, And Donald Trump was not happy about what the Pope was doing. It looks like the Pope was always commenting on certain actions of Donald Trump, and he did not like that. He did not just like that. And so he exploded. He exploded with this video. Hey, Donald Trump.
We don't like a pope that's going to say that it's okay to have a nuclear weapon. We don't want a pope that says crime is okay in our cities. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Pope Leo. He's a very liberal person, and he's a man that doesn't believe in stopping crime. He's a man that doesn't think that we should be toying with a country that wants a nuclear weapon so they can blow up the world. I'm not a fan of Pope Leo.
He also published something on his Truth Social about the Pope that I want to share with you. So it looks like Donald Trump went hard on the Pope because the Pope was talking about his actions, So this was what Donald Trump published on his Truth Social. He said, Pope Leo is weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy. He talks about fear of the Trump administration, but doesn't mention the fear that the Catholic Church and all other Christian organizations had during COVID when they were arresting priests, ministers, and everybody else for holding church services, even when going outside and being 10 and even 20 feet apart. I like his brother Louis much better than I like him because Louis is all MAGA. He gets it and Leo doesn't. When you continue to read the posts of Donald Trump, friends, he said a lot of things. About the Pope, and sometimes you don't understand Donald Trump. You don't understand him and the things that he does in his political career. But Donald Trump is somebody who is like no nonsense man. He speaks his mind wherever he is, and he doesn't care who you are. He will tell you his mind. That is what I've seen about Donald Trump. Yes, that is what I've seen about him. And not only this post, he also published a photo, and I want to share with you that photo. A photo that he actually portrayed himself in the person of Christ, healing somebody who is sick. So this is the photo right on your screens. You see Donald Trump right here. You see the eagle too. You see American flag. You see a man lying on a sick bed. Friends. So is Donald Trump actually posing as a priest and also a king? Is he posing as a king and also a priest, or he is posing as Christ? I don't know what Donald Trump wanted to actually put out there, but I understand that this particular post was taken down by Trump himself. Yes, I understand it was taken down by Trump. I don't know why he did that, but he did it. Yeah, he did it. So, friends, let me say that concerning all that Donald Trump has said and published about the Pope has responded. Friends, the Pope has responded. And I want to share with you what he said concerning all that Donald Trump has said against him. Let's listen to the Pope.
He said that the message of the church, my message, the message of the gospel, blessed are the peacemakers. I do not look at my role as being a politician. I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing. And I will continue to speak out loudly against war, looking to promote peace, promoting dialogue in multilateral relationships among the states, to look for just solutions to problems. Too many people are suffering in the world today. Too many innocent people are being killed. And I think someone has to stand up and say, there's a better way to do this.
So that was Pope Leo talking about what he will keep doing and responding to Donald Trump. He said he will continue to advocate or to speak out against war. So friends, as Seventh-day Adventists, what do you think of the disagreement between the Pope and Donald Trump, between the Vatican and the White House? Because it looks like there is disagreement, there is division between these two guys, between these two systems. Let me know what you think in the comment section about what is going on. This is all that I had to share with you today. Before I go, I still recommend Holiday Spice Apartments in Barbados.
Welcome to Holiday Spice Apartment, your home away from home in beautiful Barbados. Enjoy fully furnished, modern apartments designed for relaxation. Just minutes away from stunning beaches and crystal clear waters, surrounded by local dining, shopping, and vibrant island culture. Perfect for vacations, business trips, or a peaceful getaway. Whether you're chasing sunsets, exploring the island, or simply unwinding in comfort, Holiday Spice Apartment offers the ideal stay. Book your stay today and experience Barbados like never before. Contact us now for reservations and special offers.
Alright friends, thanks for watching. This is all I had to share with you. See you again and may God bless you. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments about Trump and the Pope.